All right, so in this problem we've got a guy has these test scores. Actually, it looks like they're confused on whether it's a guy or a girl. I assume it's a guy because it's Michael, but it says he gets a final 83 on her final exam. Anyway, we're going to find the weighted mean of each test counts for 15% and the final exam counts for 40%. Let's see if we can find this result. All right, so each test counts 15%. So we can do this manually if you wanted. 73 times 0.15 plus 79 times 0.15. So each of the tests counts 15%, so multiply it by its weight, plus 80 times 0.15, plus 85 times 0.15, no, I'm sorry, 8 times 0.15. All right, and then the final is 40%, so she gets an 83 on the final, so 83 times 0.4. And then we divide by the sum of the weights. Now, in a grade calculation thing, the sum of the weights should always add up to 1, especially once you have all the grades anyway. They should definitely add up to 1. But there's 4 tests at 15%. That's 60 plus the 40% for the final. And that's essentially how you do this. You can punch all that in your calculator and get the answer. And so again, since you're down here dividing by 1, that's just 1. So we really don't even need to worry about that because it's division by 1. But you just simply take those numbers, multiply by the weights and add them. Let me just show you really quick with the graphing calculator how you can also do this. Alright, so remember when we are ready to enter data, we hit Stat, and then we go to the first option that pops up, which is to edit the list of data. So remember we put our scores in the first column, and then we put weights, or frequencies, but this is a weighted question. We put weights in the second column. So each of those count 15, the last one counts 0.4, and then we can do stat, right arrow over to calc and hit enter for one bar stats, second one, which is list 1, comma, second list 2, and then press enter. And so we get the average, the X bar is 80.75. Alright, so again, you can do that math manual. This one's not, the graphing calculator is really just not necessary on this if you understand this. So anyway, the answer should be D.